Hi guys, sorry can't see the comments again, but I'm just doing this quick live because there was a few things I forgot to mention the other night, and seeing as I can't post up or do anything like that, you got me again on the live. But great. But no, there was a couple of things I forgot to mention, but I just want you to hear. There was a thingy from Scar City earlier on, and it was a thing about fake police. Hang on, let me get it up. It's like you couldn't make this shit up. And when I say, like, it makes Brighton right, listen to this.
Show me your ID. Show me your ID. You come into my house, show me your ID. Show me your face. Your face. Show me your face.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. Before you come in.
We're mocked.
You do. Yeah, don't touch my phone, okay?
You have to show me your IDs. You fucking come to my house.
Why did you put that out? Try him. Try him. Try him.
Come on,
Try him.
do it, piece of shit. Do it, piece of shit. We're at the room. Put it, shit,
And you tried to get my phone, yeah? You tried to get my phone, yeah?
Piece of shit. Selling drugs, selling cannabis. Go fuck yourself, you motherfucker.
Misunderstanding, coming in my house like that, yeah? You coming like a terrorist, yeah? I told you to explain before. You didn't show me at work, and you went by force in my house. So you're running away now, yeah? Misunderstanding? No, don't hide your face. Don't hide your face.
I need your number. You're gonna be good. I need your ID number. Selling cannabis. I need your ID number.
Oh, I'm selling cannabis, yeah?
No, your husband.
Huh? Oh, my husband is selling cannabis, yeah? Where are you gonna go?
To my car.
You're going to your car, yeah?
Yes.
Why did you try to snatch my phone? Huh?
He's with us on the road. He's been aggressive.
Yeah, try to say that. I've got everything in camera. I've got everything in here.
To be quite honest with you, I wish Brian would have done that. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was footage of fake police trying to raid someone's home that they said was selling cannabis. Two police officers. And if you go on to Scar City, he put it up earlier on. And I just thought, what the fuck? Brian's was the only place I ever knew fake police existed, but hey ho, that shows ya. I'm not too sure where that was, but I'm pretty sure it was London because the police spoke in a London accent, and they definitely wasn't police. So that in itself, like, come on, man, like it seems to be a thing now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Make them send their fake ass motherfucking police to me and see what don't happen. Yeah, because it's just ridiculous. I've never heard of anything so ridiculous in my life. And another thing I forgot to mention the other day, because obviously where Brian's been on a like that thing hanging over him, I couldn't mention it, but I can mention it now. Hello Productions. Yeah. Now all I know is that Andy, and do you know what? If you want me to call you a woman and refer to you as a woman, show me some evidence, and I will gladly eat my words, love. Yeah. So as I'm referring to it as a man in terrible drag, because I was saying to Brian the other day, I have never in my life known a whatever it calls itself, right, to have such bad makeup skills. Yeah. Transgender, transsexual, hermaphrodites, whatever, they spend their whole life putting on makeup. And androgyny, which is what I think the AND stands for, hasn't got that down. I think it's an absolute disgrace, to be quite honest with you. it can go around talking about hate speech when it has said so much more, like, even about me. But what she said about Brian being abuser of women, Brian's this, Brian's that. Brian ain't fuck all. Like, but that's okay. Yeah, and Brian lost his cool. So fucking what? Yeah, when someone's putting up, oh, Ian Puddock phoned me. Like, what the fuck do you expect? And then you think that you can appeal to the fucking CPS, you silly bitch. Yeah, you can't appeal a CPS decision. There is no way you can appeal a CPS decision. I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Yeah, you're just there as a plant. And that's and hello productions. Well, what can someone tell me what hello productions are? Why would the police need a production company? Anyone? Any ideas? Why police would need a production company? I can understand for 24 hours in police custody and things like that, but nah. And that bitch is attached to it. Yeah, so if it tries to come with anything different, that's bullshit. It is attached to hello productions. Right? No if, buts or maybes about it. Its name is down. Yeah? So instead of like referring, you know, trying to appeal to the CPS, why don't you start explaining why your name's down on hello productions? Yeah, I think that needs a little bit of addressing. Just my opinion. And until you prove that you are what you say you are, I'm going to refer to you as a man in drag, man, because that's all you. That's and a bad drag at that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, transsexual will be horrified. Absolutely horrified at the state that you put yourself online. Okay, you've cleaned up your act a bit lately. I don't know what that's about, but you've cleaned up your act lately, and you got Sean Atwood on his knees giving you flowers and shit. Yeah, but that don't make you a woman. Yeah, you're just you're just a gay man. Even if I don't even know what you are. But I do know one thing, you're not going to get any politically correctness out of me, mate. You want me to refer to you as a woman, you prove that you're a hermaphrodite. Show me your fucking ovary. Yeah? And then then I'll apologise. And I will apologise, you know, because I haven't got no problem with gays. I haven't got no problem with anybody, but don't come as one thing and then try and hide behind it, because you bitch, you've said more about people. Look at that sketch you done of Brian. Yeah, not of Brian, but you was pretending that you was a serial killer. Yeah, abuser of women, abusing victims of you just chat shit. You just chat bare fucking shit. Bare shit. And I'll tell you what, this Scar City, yeah, you need to go and, because I'll tell you what, through him, I found out so fucking much. And when I saw that today, actually footage of fake police knocking on someone's door, trying to get in their fucking thingy, trying to grab their phone, does that sound familiar? Because it does to me. It's like Brian Harvey all over again, and I can't get my head around it. Yeah, I can get my head, to be quite honest with you, I can understand, like, this, they was going in there looking for cannabis. Not gonna lie, I get a bit about it, but that's different. This is a whole different ball game. Yeah, but it just goes to show you, fake police exist. They dress up in uniforms, they go round to people's houses, like, what the fuck? And all I'm saying is send your fake ass motherfucking police to me and see what don't happen. Yeah? Because I swear to God, there is no, after seeing what I've seen and what I've heard, yeah, nah, I don't care if you're coming with fucking warrant, mate. Yeah? Because that's just ridiculous. It's really annoyed me, and I've been trying to ring, but I ain't been able to get hold of him all day. I've been dying like it's like, how many more times has he got to be made right? Like the booze tunnel from Princess Eugenie's husband, like going from Buckingham Palace to a cocktail bar in fucking wherever it was. I think it was Covent Garden, same thing, right? And now there's footage of fake police at someone's door. But like that woman run them. She wasn't having a bar of it, right? But imagine how many times they've got away with it. To be doing it that much and to be doing it that willy-nilly, look how many times they've got away with it. I mean, that's just beyond, like, just it's beyond anything I know. It's really nuts, actually. But yeah, and I missed out the other day. Brian's heard that Daniela is going to be going on to Sean Atwood's. Not too sure whether it's true or not, but normally when Brian says it, it kind of comes true. But well, that's one to watch out for, people, because that I noticed the other day her Instagram thing has been put back up when she was off. Well, it was just ridiculous. Where she was calling Brian a paranoid coke freak, but like a couple of weeks before on James English, it was all that. It's all a bit nuts, if you ask me. And to be quite honest with you, I think both me and Brian have come to the conclusion that she was born into this bullshit, man. She was definitely born into this bullshit, because when she talks on James English and she's talking about her life, yeah, she actually says to James English that someone wanted a young girl for modelling, and she was 5 years old, she said, when her mum put her in for modelling. Now, bearing in mind, right, the girl's mum was a Playboy bunny. And then she says that she was at Buckingham Palace garden parties from when she was 7 years of age. You know, and part of me feels a little bit sorry for her, because they've took her back into rehab. I don't know whether they've took her back into rehab. They said that she's gone to rehab, but I don't know whether she's gone to be reprogrammed, something done. But if she comes out on Sean Atwood like that, for me, that will, it wouldn't surprise me, but it would be ridiculous. Because no one gives a shit what that silly bitch has got to say. Because like she's told everyone that she's been clean for years. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, she hasn't. And what a fucking, she's so busted, it's unbelievable. I mean, for her age, and like she just looks so fucked. I'm just like, what the... I even said to Brian when I saw her for the first time, I was like, Brian, what the fuck? He's like, she didn't look like her when I ragged her. But yeah, nah. And I believe that is someone who's... Because I feel sorry for her in one way, because I know she's been fucked with. And I know she's been fucked with bad. Yeah? But it comes to that... that question of, like, we all have choices. And she made I know that she's made her choice when she said on James English and Ben Hatchett, actually, like, she's not a lolly. Well, I don't know anyone that would say it was snitching if you're talking about child trafficking or you're talking about child abusers. I really do not. There's no one to say that you was a snitch. Not when it comes to that shit. No. And I did notice on my YouTube, because when I said, I said when they stopped my benefits, they was trying to get me, like, they was trying to push me back out onto the streets, and someone went, well, she can't go out there because she get her head kicked in. Are you fucking nuts? Yeah, I can walk anywhere I want to walk. Yeah, it's that the only reason I don't want to go back to clipping is because it's hypocritical, and I'm not a hypocrite. And also as well, as for getting my head kicked in, well, like, the only people I've blown up is child traffickers. and child abusers. So none of my, I can assure you that none of my mates are involved in that. And if they are, then I'd fucking blow them up too. Simple as. No if, buts or maybes about it. Yeah? You know, and anyone who knows me knows that is what I would do. So, you know, it's if you're a child trafficker, I don't care whether you're my friend. Well, you're not my friend. That's the end of. Following up on the Wilfred Wong case, I heard he got 19.5 years. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't even believe the man's in jail. Yeah? They've either got someone to stand in for him, you know, they're not hard to come by, chinkies, are they? Well, you know, no, that was very disrespectful. Stop it, Nikki. Like, people like he's just a sordid, nasty, horrible character. But that a man with so many connections and so many secrets. Because I'll tell you what I never heard a thing about was his journal. And shame on you, Lou Dickens, for not having the guts. You ain't got no backbone in you, girl. You ain't going to go fucking nowhere, love. Yeah? Because he had a journal. Yeah? And this journal went everywhere with him. It was attached to him, literally. And he always carried a knife. Yeah? Now, I don't know what man of God feels like they've got to carry a knife, but hey-ho. But the journal, it was a leather-bound journal. Yeah? I've not seen that come up once in anything, any testimonies, anything. Now, anyone that had any interaction with him knew about this journal. Yeah? So where are you, Lou Dickens? Yeah? Because you had more interaction with him than anybody. Right? I never met the guy, thank fuck. Yeah? But you, Lou, you had loads of interaction with him and you ain't even had the... You're spineless, mate. You think you're going to go into politics? You're spineless. Yeah? You probably would make a good politician, actually. And, well, that's all I've got to say on that girl. But, yeah, no, she knew. She knew. And this leather journal has never come... Now... Not gonna lie, I'm halfway thinking that might be human liver. Where's the journal gone? That journal must have had enough information in it. Yeah? Enough information in it. But where's that gone? And he's got 19.5 years. No fucking way. Yeah? He's probably... Do you know what? He's not in jail. He's not in jail. No way. No fucking way. And that case never even hit the... That case never even hit the mainstream. Yeah? So, and there was so much hush-hush around it. But hearing that he's got 19.5 years, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? They give people that have been caught with downloaded pornography, like police officers, a suspended sentence. But they give him 19.5 years. Now, I'm not saying he don't deserve 19.5 years. They've put him lock him up for life. But that ain't happening. So that 19.5 years is either that they think people might... I don't even know, but I don't think he's got 19.5 years. I do not believe he's got 19.5 years. No fucking way, Jose. Yeah? And if I'm wrong on that, then I'll apologise. But as for now, just saying, don't think he got that many years. Not at all. No way. Also, as well, I want to talk about a Netflix programme that I watched. My friend maybe come down today and said to me, have you seen this? And it's Gabriel Fernandez. And it was a case from 2013. And this little boy had injuries on him that were just that you would not believe an 8-year-old could have as many injuries on him as what he had. But what was worse was the social workers. And I'll tell you what, I'll give this district attorney I'll give him his due, mate. He prosecuted the social workers. Yeah, the boyfriend, the girl's boyfriend got a death sentence. And the mother didn't get the death sentence, which I didn't understand because she deserves a death sentence. But, you know, hey ho, that you got to be happy with thing. But he actually went for the social workers. I haven't actually finished the whole thing yet, but it's and I've kind of found out about a whole nother organisation in America, which is the committee, the social committee or something. And they are so powerful. And once they get elected in, they don't ever get unelected. So it's a cushy job. But I'm not gonna lie. If I was a teacher and a child come to school with the injuries that little boy had on him, he had burns on his neck, he had ligature marks on his ankles, on his hands. He had a broken collarbone, broken femur. It was just horrendous. And at one time they showed his dead body laid out on and you think to yourself, where were the fucking social workers? Yeah, but there was definitely more to the story because he was given to these two gay uncles. Yeah, but then in another part of the story, it said that her uncle, who would be Gabrielle's great uncle, abused her. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, whoa. They give him to the uncle that had abused the girl in the first place, but little Gabriel seemed, put it this way, he wasn't, if he was getting sexually abused, he weren't being physically tortured. Then he went to his nan and granddad, who the dad had been accused of sexually assaulting the mother anyway. And when Gabriel was born, she didn't want him, so she gave him to the uncles. Then he went to the nan and granddad's when he was sick, and he was with the mother and the mother's boyfriend for 8 months. And they used to make him sleep in a cupboard. And when I say these injuries on this child, there is no, like, you're just like, how was that allowed to? And the social workers falsified the records and everything. I don't know why they done that. But I've got to finish off the series, and it was quite interesting. So I'll probably do another live when I've finished it, just to give you an update. But I just wanted to do it because where I can't post anything up at the moment, I'm feeling a bit lost. So I thought, oh well, what can I do? I can do a live, and I'll just be doing a couple more lives over the next week until I get my computer down to Brian to get sorted, which will be next Wednesday, which is payday. So until Wednesday, there's nothing I can do. And I know it's something quite simple, but Brian will tell you, I get very, if I can't do something or I can't remember it, it starts stressing me out. Then I want to throw my shit and all that. So yeah, it really stresses me out, this shit. So at least I can go live. That's something at least, isn't it? But yeah, no, I just thought because I thought I'd missed out. And there was another thing I'd missed out the other day and now I can't remember it. But, how long have I been on there? I've been talking for 23 minutes. That's not bad. I was only going to do a 10-minute live. So, hey, you stuck with me for a little while longer. But, yeah, no, other than that, the world is lovely. No. And there was something else I wanted to talk about. That was it. It was chemtrails. I know I know I'm flitting from one to the other, but chemtrails was something that, like, used to really do my nutting, and now I've noticed as well, like, we ain't had them for a while, but yeah, they're back in the skies, man. Big thick fucking, and what makes me laugh, people think it's aeroplane vapour, right? And like, just do the maths for a minute. When you see them thick white lines going across the sky, and they don't move, well, they move, they merge into one another, yeah, but vapor, fuel vapor, just what they call it, disapparates or something. Yeah, that's it, disapparates. As soon as and it goes. These are motherfucking thick white lines in the sky. So anybody can think that that's aeroplane vapour is... it's beyond me, but you'd be surprised at how many people say, no, that's aeroplane vapour. And you're like, what? And you're still sitting there half an hour later watching it. And it's like, well, that ain't aeroplane vapour. I'll tell you what it is. It's a mixture of strontium, barium, and aluminium oxide. And do you know what them 3 ingredients go into making? Fireworks. Sparklers. So then they wonder why we have why everyone has all these fucking fires everywhere. It's just ridiculous. Kind of. Oh, here comes my tap dancing missy. What, miss? Go away. Come on. Come here. Oh, God, is she coughing again now? Come here, miss. Oh, all right then. Oh, dear. You all right, miss? You all right, my missy Mooma? She's not very well at all. Oh, you all right, baby girl? Oh, can you hear her coughing? Bless her little heart. Yeah. She's had another lump come up on her leg. I mean, she's 14 years of age as well. Ain't you, girl? You my old girls? Hey, you my old girls, Missy Moo? She's had a wonderful life, though. She's had a lovely life, and she's got to have her son with her. That's my Ronnie. He's coming up to fucking 10, although he's Peter Pan. But she's had her son with her all her life, so she's had a wonderful life, hasn't you, girl? Despite people telling people that I beat my dogs, if you ever knew what a ridiculous statement that was, it's just unbelievable. My dogs bully me. My dogs tell me what they you know, my life is ruled by my dogs, because I love them so much. You know, they're better than people. I can assure you of that. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd do this quick live because, yeah, when I was speaking to Brian the other day, and he said to me, he said, like, we need to start talking about hello productions. And I was like, you know what? It's been off the table for so long, right? It's not off the table. Nah. Because, you know, the more, like, no matter how much you believe it was a fake arrest and whatever, you're still worried in case thing. Well... And do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I've told Brian, put up your police interview. Put up your police interview because it's just, it's very telling. It shows you, like, Andy put up a statement or something or another saying, oh, she's asking the CPS to appeal the decision not to prosecute Brian. And because Brian went on, what's his name, Wheezy's channel, it was nothing to do with Wheezy's channel. And he can prove that. Because when they're questioning him in the police station, they play the bit where they said he was inciting violence. So how's that anything to do with Wheezy's channel? You're just trying to Jim Screech out of it, love. That's what you're trying to do, and you're trying to still put the scarers on him. Well, you can fuck off with that, mate. No. Because do you know what? That is the most surprising thing about this world. Is like how these people can bring it on and bring it like proper provoke, yeah, to a point like it's just ridiculous. And then you have the audacity to go and get Brian arrested for malicious communication. And do you know what? I'm not going to lie. Ian Puddock done it in 2018, and that was apparently armed police that come to Brian's door. Well, it was armed police, but I'm telling you now, they were fake. No way. And in the last arrest with the Mr. Sweeting, yeah, you're just fucked now because the thing is, we've blown you up about your sister or your sister-in-law. It's one of them two, yeah. And I believe that Mr. Sweeting was the only police officer present at Brian's door that day, because, like I said, when you've got a family member who heads not works, heads up the NCA, who right now, you know, they're EncroChat shit. Do you know how many of my friends they've caught on that EncroChat shit? It's ridiculous. Yeah, and it makes me laugh because I'm sitting here with information like that goes against them, and it's ridiculous because no, they can't get away with this shit, man. You can't keep getting away with this shit. Fake police. What the, you know, and this footage proves that this is what they do. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. Like it's bad. It's bad, and you know, like I said, if it's a drugs raid or something like that, I can get my head around that. Yeah, I can get my head around that. But when it's to destroy someone who's innocent, their life, you took his computers in 2018 because for a malicious communications charge from Ian Puddock. And then he gets arrested in 2021 for Andy, who, by her own admission, knows Ian Puddock, has had conversations with Ian Puddock. Yeah, let me go and let my dogs out. One sec. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, by her own admission, she knows and has had conversations with Ian Puddock. Yeah? What the fuck gives you the right to go round and, like, you know, whether you like Brian or not is irrelevant. Right? It's irrelevant. But furthermore, he ain't never done or said anything to any of you without provocation. I know that. So, you know, and you think that you have the right. And I know it was Andy who contacted the social services, not social services, sorry, the DWP, yeah? I know it was her who contacted the DWP, right? So, how many of your subscribers, Anne, are on social? Yeah? How many, did you ever think about that before you did that to me? Yeah, you had my benefits fucking stopped for 6 weeks. Yeah, I don't know if people understand. Like, it's not just your benefits that get stopped; it's your rent. They stop paying your rent. They stop paying like PDSA, everything. Do you know what that done? And what have I ever done? What have I done to you? Yeah, for you to feel like you can do that to me. And I'm just sick and tired of these people thinking that they can play fucking God. Yeah, and you know, it just borders on the ridiculous, and you know, it's wrong. It's just really wrong on every single level. Like my benefits being stopped, Brian being arrested, it's just a joke. Yeah, it's just an absolute joke. And do you know what? I mean, I cannot stand that Sharon Gale, but I don't think she's ever got anybody arrested. She threatens to all the time. But saying something and actually following through with it are two different things. As far as I'm concerned, I get a feeling it wasn't her. It was Andy who contacted the social, basically the DWP, and got my benefits stopped. Yeah, and that ain't no joke. Yeah, because what am I doing? Yeah, that bothers you so much that you want to stop me by going to the DWP. Yeah, it just shows what a sort of person that you are. You are a nasty, and you're a plant. You're definitely a plant. 100% you're a plant. Fuck me, if someone sprinkled Miracle Grow on you, you'd probably grow. You know, you're definitely a plant. 100%. There's no two ways about that. You're there to cause provocation. You're there to incite people into hate speech. yeah, and then you want to hide behind this transgender or whatever the fuck you say you are, because I'm not even clear on what you are. And if you are what you are, you're very, very sad. You are very, 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 very sad. That's all I have to say. Because, like I said, you know, I haven't gone for anybody. Brian said things in rag, but Brian's been going through this. Like, this is dominated 30 years of that man's life. Yeah. And it just really bugs me, especially the fake police. When I come across that on Scar City earlier on, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I love that man. But I don't know if you saw the... I couldn't put it up on Facebook. There was another 2 police officers this month. They was arrested in 2020, but they was convicted. Yeah, convicted. 2 serving police officers were convicted this month. One from Kent, one from Manchester. Yeah, for possessing and downloading child porn. One got a 2-year suspended sentence and the other one went to jail for 2 years. And probably will do 3 months out of that. That's, you know, and that's for me, serving police officers, like two convicted just this month. My God, if I was to add up from, like, even this year alone, how many police officers have been done for child offences, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. But, you know, I'm back again. And there will be probably another couple of lives from me. You'll probably be sick of me in the end, because I can't post up. I can't do nothing at the moment. And I'd really hope this is going out. I don't know whether it's going out to people. Let me just look, because that's the only way I can tell is if it's on my phone. Facebook. Oh, don't even know. Oh, YouTube. I can look on YouTube. Let me see. Oh no, it's not saying anything about me going out live. Oh shit. Well, I think. Hang on. Oh, hang on. It has come out, I think. Oh yeah, it is live. I've got 6 people watching. Hi, my 6 people. And also as well, if anyone on the other account, if you want to subscribe to this account, because this is the only one I can go live on. This is the only YouTube thing I can go live on right about now. I can't go live on any other I can't go on the other YouTube. So if you want to subscribe to this one as well, it will help me out, because it will up my subscribers a bit, because they're a bit sad. I think I'm about 44. And that's very sad. But like I said, I'll still go along with, like, even if I got one, mate. I'll still be rolling with it. But yeah, no, I think that's all I wanted to say for now. But I think it's about time, like, Brian got some sort of justice, or, you know, something, because, you know, what they've done to him it's bad. It's how the boy's still sane is whoa, and he's still funny. He's still got a sense of humour. But yeah, no. So I just wanted to make people clear about the Scar City thing, the footage of the fake police and that. And also, a couple of the other things are cleared up. But yeah, people need to look at, if you want to look into our Hello productions, feel free to. Go on Company's House and you'll see it for yourself. Right? So no matter what that bitch comes with, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because number one, for me to address you how you want to be addressed, you've got to prove that to me. We're at that stage now. Yeah, we're not no play. And it you know, why is it such a problem to prove it? If you want to be addressed, yeah, if you want to be addressed by me or anybody, yeah, how you want us to address you, you've got to come with some proof. Because for me, you're just a gay man in bad drag. Yeah, that's what I see you as. And as Sonia Porton pointed out, she will refer to this guy as a man, because this man is a gay man in drag. So I'm just, you know, for once Sonia Porton got something right. But yeah, no, I'm going to go now. But it's been a pleasure speaking to you all, and I shall